the Ajvar.
Hi,
Hi.
guys.
Hi guys, we are making Ajvar today. This is the finished product, the batch that we made the other day. And so the way you eat it is just, no, like this.
No, first me.
No, this jar is just for me because,
No, it's not.
oh my god, it's delicious. So most people roast peppers and aubergines in the oven, which is the kind of most usual way to do it because everybody has an oven at home. But if you have a yard and if by any chance you have a grill, I suggest that you grill both peppers and aubergines because the taste is out of this world, believe me. The kind of depth of flavor, the smokiness, both aubergine and pepper needs to be charred slightly, and you know that's the difference that makes the difference. So yeah, we'll show you. We'll show you how to do it. So how are these peppers doing? They're quite charred. Why
Yeah.
do they need to be so
They-
black?
They have to be like this because we are going to peel the skin of this pepper, so it looks like this one.
And this will give them the smoky flavor.
Yes. Yes. Now it's peeling time.
So the peppers have cooled down with a cloth, covered with a cloth, and so now we're peeling them. As you can see, Nikita is very good at peeling them, and the skin is coming off really easily. This is because we are using a special kind of peppers, and they're called roga. So paprika roga, which translates as
One with the horn.
horn pepper, so the pepper in the shape of a horn, and they're always red and they're kind of long and they look like a horn. So this is the only pepper that's good for Ajvar. And yes, Ajvar, if you haven't noticed by now, is a family affair. So you need all the hands on deck. So you need all the help that you can get because we will be peeling for a long, long time. So Nikita is peeling the peppers. Mom is de-seeding the peppers.
And Andrea is
Holding the camera. And directing the making of Ajvar.
Yeah, she's always faster, faster.
And here peppers are being drained and they will stay in the colander for a while so that they be as dry as possible before we begin our Ajvar making process. So you finished all the peppers.
Yes,
What's
we are
left
finished.
now?
Yes, and now we are on
Aubergine.
aubergines.
Are they easier or more difficult?
More difficult than the peppers, a little bit. But you can use a knife and it's easy. Because we have to remove this. Baš sad jako sam dobro ih spržio, mora biti na jakoj vatri. I Maček šta sam ufatio.
Hi
What's
guys, we are in the next stage of making Ajvar, and as you can see we have to grind the peppers and aubergines that have strained nicely. And
We have to grind them, yeah, of course.
Nikita will grind them. I'm just here to present the making of Ajvar. Otherwise I'm behind the camera. And so the essential thing is to let the roasted vegetables strain for a few hours, or the best thing is to leave them overnight so that they are as dry as possible. That way, when we start roasting and simmering Ajvar, it will take much less time. Obviously, as you can see, you need a special outfit when you're making Ajvar, because you will get stained. So be careful about all the kind of nice clothes that you have. The best thing is to completely be undressed and to
naked.
wear.
I don't wear pants either.
Yes, you are. And so the best thing is to have as little clothes as possible and to use an old apron. Yep. Okay guys, so as you can see, the gas is on, but we have a cast iron plate which serves to distribute the heat evenly, and so we'll have to stir less occasionally because of that. If you don't have something like that, you will just have to stir more frequently.
Yes. And we are putting oil.
And all the veggies are in.
Now we're putting some olive oil.
This goes at the end because olive oil can't be heated up.
Yes. And we're putting some garlic.
Minced garlic. 6 cloves to be precise.
And then we have to stir.
And finally, we're going to put some chopped parsley.
So,
as a final touch,
yeah, we put some
vinegar.
So,
because Ajvar needs a little bit of
acidity,
the kind of the tangy touch. So now we are testing if Ajvar is ready, and it's ready when you can do this. If you slide along the bottom, for a while you will see the bottom, it won't close. And you can see there is no liquid left, and Ajvar is very creamy. These are all the signs that you need to look for. This means your Ajvar is ready. So now we've put all the spices in Ajvar, and the way to test if you got the right taste, you need to put a little bit of Ajvar on a plate and let it cool, because that's the only way you can assess the right spiciness. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can feel the kick. It's in the aftertaste, but it's a warrior Ajvar, I would say.
So we are finished, and so we have to put Ajvar in a jars.
Make sure that there is no air trapped. So you need to use a spoon to kind of push Ajvar. Here you can see there's a bit of air left trapped, so you need to make sure to kind of push it out with a spoon. So we're done. Finally. We have to show you this. This is the last step that we made. So we made sure that we filled the jars nice and packed, and then on top of Ajvar we put some hot oil, and this is the way to preserve it, to make sure that it doesn't go bad when we finally put the lid on. Yeah, so the last jar that is half full, you can't put the lid on top of this one, so you basically have to eat it. And this is the best part, because you get to eat Ajvar on the same day as you make it. And Nikica will now demonstrate.
This is our second shooting, so I left without food, without bread. So
no, you go ahead, darling, because you used your hand, your arm to stir the entire day. So anyway, we had 10 kilos of vegetables, 7 kilos of peppers, 3 kilos of aubergines, and we ended up with 3.5 kilos of Ajvar. Okay, so from 10 kilos of vegetables, you get 3 to 3.5 kilos of Ajvar. And
I'm better with only eating, not showing my muscles.
And as my mom said, you can't put a price tag on homemade Ajvar. So I hope that we gave you enough inspiration and instructions so that you go ahead and make your own Ajvar, because you have to do it, you know. Homemade
Enjoy.
Ajvar is the best.
Yeah.
Bye
guys.
everyone. Bye guys.